Welcome to our eVidya. Dear students, last class we have all discussed that how do we breathe out. So we will discuss here, student. You see, you can write down these notes from here, students. I'll tell you. Okay. So lungs are present in chest cavity, a large muscular seat called diaphragm. I will show you. This is called diaphragm, students. A muscular large seat is called diaphragm. When it will come, air will be come inside. It will be swollen, and air will be go out. It will be go towards the chest. Okay. So this is the diaphragm's character, students. See, a lungs, how much oxygen is the percentage of oxygen and carbon dioxide is inhaled and exhaled air. This is the lungs, students. How much of oxygen we will inhale and how much carbon dioxide we will exhale, we will study. Okay. Inhale air, oxygen is 21%, but carbon dioxide we will take at the time of oxygen what we are taking, 0.04% carbon dioxide. At the time of inhale, student, only we are not taking oxygen. In large amount of oxygen we are taking, only very less amount of carbon dioxide we will taking, that is 0.04% carbon dioxide. Clear? Understood? And exhale, student, when we will exhale, when our body is forming inside our cell, forming carbon dioxide, we studied that exhale 16.4% oxygen we will exhale. At the same time 4.4% carbon dioxide we will release to environment. So understood? Both inhale and exhale time, both oxygen and carbon dioxide, here in exhale time both oxygen and carbon dioxide also they will go outside. Inhale time oxygen and carbon dioxide will go to our body. Exhale time when we will release carbon dioxide, here 4.4% of carbon dioxide, but large amount of oxygen will be exhale also, 16% 4% oxygen. Understood? So that means in inhale and exhale both oxygen and carbon dioxide will inhale and exhale also. Clear, students? So now we will go out to, this is our human body respiration, how we did. Okay, some activity these are, student, I am not telling about this activity because it's not there is no suitable time to tell you this activity. If it is possible in class I will do, don't worry for that. So now we will go for some breathing process of other animals, how the cockroach will be breathe, and some earthworm also they will breathe, we will discuss. Okay, students? So here I will tell you, students, you can see here very, in insect have openings on sides, that is called spiracles. The insect have the network of air tube, that is called trachea, for gas exchange. Insect breathe through the trachea. And understood, it is a insect also, we can say it is the cockroach, it is one type of insect. The opening are called openings. Okay, a cockroach has small opening of one side of the body, other insect also have similar opening, that opening is called spiracles. You can see spiracles. Okay, and insect have a network of air tube structure, you can see, that is our air tube structure, it is called trachea. What? Trachea. Understood? Clear, students? Opening style is called spiracles, through they will take breath, and network like structure, air structure is called trachea. Clear? Oxygen rushes through the spiracles, first. Clear? Riches are found only the insect. These air tubes or trachea are found only the insect, not in any other group of animals. Okay, this trachea only we can found in the insect, not only other animals. Now we will come to earthworm. Okay, trachea are only found in the insect, not only any other. Now earthworm we will come to. Earthworm breathe through the skin. Earthworm how will breathe? Through the help of skin. Frog breathe through skin and lungs. Frog breathe with the help of skin and lungs. Clear? How the breathing underwater, how the a fish can breathe. Okay, can breathe and survive in water. There are many organisms which live in water. How do they breathe underwater? They also can breathe. You have studied in class 6 that gills in fish help them to use oxygen dissolved in water. So whatever you read, it is correct only. Gills are projection of skin. You may wonder how gills help in breathing. Gills are very well supplied with the blood vessels. Okay, exchange of gas. That is the gills. That gills will help to take a dissolved oxygen in water to their body. Okay, so this is the breathing style of the breathing organ of a lungs, fish. Okay, gills will help. How nose are helping? Like gills will help into fish. Okay, do plants also respire? Yes student, plants also respire. Some plants are there. Okay, plants take in oxygen from the air and give out the carbon dioxide. You know, in the cell oxygen is used to break down the glucose into the carbon dioxide. Okay, and water in the other organism. In plants, each part can independently take in oxygen from the air, give out the carbon dioxide. You may already learnt in chapter 1 that leaves of the plants have tiny pores called stomata for exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Like all the living cells of the plants, the root cell also need oxygen to generate energy. Root take up air from the air space present between the soil particles. This is the soil particle student, and inside that water. This is the root here, that root, and air between is there. So that is the root absorb air from the soil. This is the root, and air in between the soil particles, air is there. This particle you can say air. Okay, air, air. Okay, that air it will absorb. Okay, so all living organisms need to respire to get energy needed for their survival. Okay, all living organisms they need to respire to get energy. Okay, they need to respire for their to get the energy. Okay, understood students? Plants also respire. Plants take the carbon dioxide from the environment and it will give oxygen to us. Okay, plants take in the carbon dioxide and give oxygen to earth. So they will also need for their energy. Understood? Clear students? So what we have studied, we will explain once again student. Whatever I showed the notebook, you have to copy. Respiration is essential for the survival of living organism. It releases energy from the food. The oxygen we inhale is used to break down glucose into carbon dioxide and water. Energy is released in the process. The breakdown of glucose occurs in the cell of an organism, or that is called cellular respiration. If the food is breakdown with the use of oxygen, it is called aerobic respiration. If the breakdown occurs without oxygen, it is called anaerobic respiration. During heavy exercise, when the supply of oxygen in our muscle cells is insufficient, food breakdown by anaerobic respiration. Breathing is a part of our process of respiration, during which an organism takes in the oxygen-rich air and gives out air-rich in the carbon dioxide. The respiratory organs for the exchange of gases vary in different organisms. Clear? During the inhalation, our lungs expand and then come back to the original state. Is their lungs moves out during the exhalation. Okay. During inhalation, our lungs expand. Okay. Then come back to its original state when we will be during exhale. When we will through the carbon dioxide, it will come to original position. Clear? When we will take oxygen, it will expand. Our lungs will be expand. When we will release our carbon dioxide from our body, exhale, that times our lungs becomes original position. Increase in physical activity enhance the rate of breathing. Okay, when we will do more physical activity, we need more breathing. In animals like cow, buffalo, dog and cat, respiratory organs and the process of breathing are similar to those human beings. Okay, animal, cow, buffalo, their respiration is similar to our, yes, respiratory is similar to our respiration. In earth room, the exchange of gas occurs through the moist skin. In fishes, it takes place through the gills, and insect through the trachea. In a plant, the roots take in the air present in the soil. In a plant, the roots take in the air present in the soil. Leaves have tiny pores called stomata through which they exchange gases. The breakdown of glucose in the plant cell is similar to that of the other living beings. Okay, how plant breakdown of glucose into energy, like this other living organism also happens same kind of activities. Okay, process. Understood, student? This is a little information about our respiration, why respiration is required to our body to give energy. Okay, so students, I hope all of you understood. Write down whatever I written on my papers. So thank you very much, students. Take care.